How's it going, guys? Deansy here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be looking at some brand new card types that have been leaked onto Twitter today. So some guys have got some access to FIFA. Yesterday there was quite a few glitches going around. I didn't really look too much into it, as most of that stuff I kind of don't believe when I see it. But apparently some people were actually able to access FIFA, and some card types were shown, which look to be pretty interesting. So we got some card types which are, I believe, are related around seasons rewards. So you get players at the end of season rewards. So obviously we've got this new feature this year where you go through seasons and you rank up and you get your milestones and whatnot, and you earn your XP to level up through seasons. Now, some of the rewards have been shown, and I haven't seen all of the leaks for this, so I haven't gone into too much detail. The main focus here is the cards, but there's some cards, and it looks like for getting to a certain level, most of the time it looks like level 20, you get a nice looking card. So we're going to have a look into some of those just a second. So the first one that has been leaked, and this one did come with the level for it as well, so I believe you have to be level 20 to get this. Now, the card design there is obviously the Team Week one. It is a different card design, but we've got a Zaha here which said if you get to level 20, this is the card you unlock. Now, the image isn't the greatest quality. This was just something I found on Twitter, but this card looks like it'd be pretty decent at the start of FIFA. This is something that supposedly is going to be available from the start of FIFA, so if you absolutely grind through your levels, this could be a pretty decent card to get into your starter squad with you spending literally nothing to get it. So it's a little bit blurry, so it's hard to see some of this, but he's got some brilliant pace, 89 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. We knew that was Zaha. He's got some brilliant pace on him. Shooting looks pretty good, 82 attack positioning, 82 finishing, 85 shot power, 73 long shots. It's so blurry, I cannot see it, but dribbling looks fantastic as well. Some brilliant stats at 92 dribbling, I think I could just make out there, 82 composure, 89 agility, stamina looks pretty decent, I think that's 78 stamina most likely. This card looks pretty decent, it'll be excellent in a starter squad, and usually Zaha gets in most people's squads and his price goes up quite a bit, so I'm wondering what this will do for his price, because if a lot of people are able to acquire this card, then maybe his price might get driven down a little bit. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments section below. But we'll move on to the next card, which is going to be a Tolisso Vazquez. Now, I do believe there are some features where you can choose. I think I saw in some of the videos EA put out that you can choose between rewards. So most likely what's going to be the case with this is there's going to be, well, I've got free here. There might potentially be more than free, but I'm guessing it will just be the free. You get the option between the free players, and you can choose whichever one you want. Now, this Tolisso Vazquez looks pretty decent as well. 86 pace, 85 dribbling, 84 passing, 74 physical. For me, it's probably not one I'd go for, because I tend to never really go for La Liga squads. I just find like the really decent players tend to be quite expensive, and this year, to be honest, I'm looking quite forward towards the Bundesliga, which will help towards our next player. But this guy looks pretty good for stats-wise. For the start of FIFA, it'll be a pretty decent player for you to acquire if you were going for a La Liga squad. But I think that's like, is that 97 stamina? It might be 97, it might be 92. It looks more like a 97, but stamina-wise, phenomenal. He looks brilliant. Dribbling, just all-round brilliant stats. This card looks actually pretty decent. It's a shame for me it's La Liga. It's never really a league I go for unless I'm more towards the end and I have all those coins for the high players. But yeah, this guy looks pretty decent. His stats look pretty phenomenal actually for a player that you kind of don't have to spend any money for. So that's pretty good. We'll move on to the final player here, and it is going to be Tolisso. Now, this one interests me a lot because the Bundesliga have some really good players this year. And I am quite strongly considering trying to build towards Bundesliga for the first time. Usually it's always Premier League or Serie A for me, but this year Bundesliga looks phenomenal, so I might work towards this, and this Tolisso card would be a great addition in your squad. All round a brilliant card. You got 80 shooting, 82 passing, 81 dribbling, 82 physical. His pace is pretty decent for a standard midfielder, 79 defender as well. You can kind of play him in almost any role, so he looks to be pretty good. 87 stamina's decent as well. I think stamina's going to be again big this year. Playing the demo, it's not much to go from, but if you're using players that don't have a lot of stamina, you seem to get beaten badly, especially if you come against pacey players. So yeah, I think stamina is definitely again going to be huge this year, and I don't think you can let it down. You got dribbling as well, which it looks pretty good standard dribbling wise, so that's good. I think dribbling as well, with a lot of the additions they've added into with dribbling this year, that is going to be a big one. If you haven't got very good dribbling, yeah, your player might lose out a bit there. So yeah, all around this card looks absolutely phenomenal. The cards look great. It's a great new addition. The only thing I'm wondering is this going to be a replacement for foot swaps? Because foot swaps was usually where we'd get, I don't think it was free, we maybe got like 4 or 5 different cards, but obviously yesterday they introduced the way they'll be implementing icons, which is icon swaps. So I'm guessing it's going to be the exact same format as foot swaps, but is that going to replace foot swaps, and is this going to be the new format for getting these kind of players? I'm all for it, to be honest. Foot swaps was really decent. I think they just handled it really badly last year, but yeah, these cards look phenomenal, and I think it's brilliant. I really kind of every year want them to do this kind of thing, because most of the players, there's always that one player which you have in your club which is absolutely beast on FIFA, but in real life just isn't performing well, so he doesn't get any special cards. That usually means he gets left behind. So this at least gives your players a chance that you do use that don't perform so well, just to get some special cards. So that's pretty good. But let me know what you think in the comment section below of this new concept. I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm really looking forward to FIFA. It is out tomorrow, I believe, and I'm really excited to get started on it. I'm really liking the way, I think a lot of what EA are doing this year is catering to people who aren't going to put loads of money in. Sounds crazy to say, and I hate to say it, but some of the features they've added in does actually cater to those that just kind of don't want to put any money in, want to just grind through the game, and I absolutely love that. So I'm really looking forward to grinding the game. If you guys are brand new, be sure to subscribe. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. Let me know again what you think of this new concept. What do you think? How do you think EA are going to implement it? Because I think I've sussed it, and I think it is just going to be you get to a certain level. Most likely it's going to be the max level, and you get a pick out of 3. But yeah, let me know if you think there's going to be any kind of different way they will implement it. Apart from that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.